I reach 1,000 subscribers.
And that is for our chicken tonight. Boiled eggs, they're just for some snacks. Best ice latte. I really like this colour, so I've got those.
Hey guys, so I'm just prepping up a lunch right now. So I had a couple of people ask what I put in my tuna bowl that I make. It was in a few vlogs back. So I'm just making my lunch now. So I thought I would put it together for you so you could see what goes in it. So I have in my little bowl here, I put in about 100 grams of the rice. It's just pre-cooked rice. I have some food prep behind me that I just weighed up on the scale. So 100 grams here. And then I've got a tin of tuna with a bit of mayo. And the mayo I use is the SW whole egg mayonnaise, just about a teaspoon. And then I put it all in a bowl. I also add my cucumber. I add my cucumber, tomato, and then I've got lemon as well. Sometimes I use both of the lemons. If a lot of juice comes out, I'll just use one. So I add all of that together and then I top it with the sriracha, but I'm going to use the mayo today. Usually I just use the other sriracha. These are the little seaweed squares that I use, about 4 of those, and that's just my other food prep. These are great. Have you ever tried one of these lemon squeezes? If you haven't, best little invention ever. The garlic crusher and this are my favorite things in the kitchen. So I'm gonna put it all together. We're gonna have some lunch. And guys, by the way, we received our new dining table. So here she is in all her glory. She sure is beautiful. Show you up close. These chairs are actually really comfortable. I don't reckon they look that comfortable, but they actually are. So we went with the herringbone oak table. This is from the Nick Scully, and the chairs are reasonably expensive, but they are really comfortable and I love it. I know there's a lot of timber going on here, but we plan to get like a big pendant for up here. So we're going to, yeah, have all of this space sort of nicely complement each other. So very excited about that. Just about to eat my lunch. But on the other note, did anyone just spot something? It's a 1 and it's a K. I reach 1,000 subscribers. I'm so excited. So if you have been following my journey, I had that on my goals list for the 2023 to reach 1,000 subscribers. Man, I have worked hard. Like, it's literally been something that I really love. If you have been following, I started this journey back when I was pretty sure I was pregnant with Ari. No, yeah, I can't remember, but I know that I had Ari. I'm just gonna sit down. So, better lighting. So back when I think I had Ari, or I was pregnant with Ari, I started watching YouTube purely for any type of parenting hacks, any type of products for children, anything in relation to kids. And I just thought it was the best place to start when it came to an everyday, ordinary mum advice. Like, it was just the best place to go for any type of, like, everyone is around the world on YouTube. So it gets to the point where you just learn so much. And I got hooked. I really enjoyed following people's journeys. I really enjoyed the information that I got from it. And I said to Lucas one day, that's something that I feel really strongly about, that I feel like I've got a lot of advice, not so much advice, but I've got a lot of things that I feel would be somewhat helpful to people, whether they be a parent or just a person in general, someone around my age, I don't know, just women in general. I'm all about uplifting others and making people feel good about themselves, because I think that more people should do that in life. But I genuinely am just so grateful for anyone who has clicked that subscribe button, because you have no idea how much that means to me. I have been busting my ass ever since I had the kids to try and keep consistent with my YouTube stuff, because I genuinely do love it, but it is so much harder than what people think it is. Like, it's not about just filming and whacking it onto an editing thing, and editing is not that easy, but I'm self-taught. I did everything myself. I did have a friend at the start who had a YouTube channel herself, and she gave me a guide on what editing system she had and that, and it truly did help. So shout out to Soph if you're watching. She's a mum like me. We actually had our kids around the same age. Ari and Willow was around a day apart. So shout out to Soph, but she did help me along the journey. Anyway, I'm getting off track, but just a huge thanks to everyone who has supported me. I'm just so extremely grateful. Lucas actually encouraged me to let you know how much effort I put in. I do a lot of editing overnight. I do it before I start work. I do it when the kids sleep. I try and do it wherever I can. Like, my priority is my family, so I prioritize my kids, and then I do a lot of mindfulness myself, because that just keeps me sane with my motherhood journey. And yeah, basically I'm just purely here because I want to share my journey. I want to uplift others. I want to share anything that is helpful in any way, shape or form. So that's why I say, if there's anything that you want me to film, please do let me know, because it helps me know what you're enjoying. And then the like and subscribe and like commenting, all that sort of stuff. I've said this before in my vlogs, it all makes a difference. So if you comment, if you like, it all lets YouTube know that you're liking my content. Therefore, it is then recommended to other people as well. So it gets you out there a bit more, because that's how we grow. And then due to meeting the 1,000 subscribers, I am now going to be on the monetized category. So then I actually can start getting paid, which is ideal because you put a lot of effort and time into it. But that's not exactly why I'm doing it. I do it because I enjoy it. So that's just my little spiel, and I'm super excited about making 1,000 subscribers, because that was literally my goal from the start of the year. I'm ticking off those goals for 2023. So I should do an update on my goals, because I feel like I'm smashing it to somewhat. Like, there's a few things that I've actually achieved that I didn't put on my goals. So very happy about that. But I'm super hungry, so I'm going to hook into this, and then I've actually got a couple of things that I've got on today. I've got to go and get laser. Tuesday, I don't know if I mentioned it's Tuesday today. I've worked this morning. The kids are at school, and then I'm going to my laser appointment, and I also have a massage booked in because my back is like just a very knotty mess at the moment, because I've been doing the gym quite often. So I'm going to have my lunch, and then I'll take you along with my day. Now, I just realised that I actually forgot to show you what the bowl looked like. So obviously I've eaten the little seaweed squares, but that's just got the tuna, rice, cucumber, tomato, and the sriracha. I must admit, the sriracha mayo is not as spicy as the other one, so much prefer the other sriracha, but I put pepper on it as well. So, and I must admit, I would probably put more lemon on it as well. So it's just my preference. So that's what it looks like. So I just cut up some of our dinner because I have to go to these appointments, and by the time I get home, it's probably not going to be enough time to get dinner ready. So I just wanted to show you how I do a bit of food prep, just that way it gets me organized for the week. So we're going to have some chicken stir fry tonight. So this is the chicken that I've just cut up. So what I actually do is I take about 1 kilo of chicken, I bake it in the oven for about 40 minutes, wait for it to cool down, and then I literally put it in the box without cutting it up. And then when I go to use it, I cut it up prior to then chuck in and just warm up. So that was the leftover meat. I ended up having butter chicken last night, so there was about 500 grams of that used last night for that. And then that is for our chicken tonight, so that's about 500 grams as well. This is our boiled rice that I put in a container. I use that for my tuna today. This is sweet potato cut up, and then our broccoli, so that'll be for our veggies tomorrow night. That's for our stir fry tonight. This is our capsicum that I just cut up. I always cut that up fresh.
This was from burgers the other night, so I'll just cut that up for our stir fry. Boiled eggs, they're just for some snacks, so they're really good, ready to go. Beetroot for burgers and sandwiches. Then we've got strawberries for the kids. These are my tomatoes, and I just chuck them in like any of our salads and stuff, but I like to keep them in there. And then I've got some cucumbers at the back there. With these are my carrots that I cut up in long sticks. They're ready for our stir fry tonight. And I think that's it. I just chuck in the sauces and stuff, so I chuck all the veggies in. It takes literally no time for it to cook, and then I've got dinner literally served straight away. The kids, however, have just chicken and rice because I know for a fact they will not eat the chicken stir fry. I've tried it many times, the food gets wasted, so I'll just serve them the chicken and rice, put a bit of sauce in it for them, and they're good to go. So that's my food prep for how I kind of keep on track with my meals at the moment, and it just keeps everything nice and organised and easy. I just like being organised these days because it keeps me on track with my food, my eating, and then also less stress. So then that way, if I do have appointments that I've got to go to, then I don't have stress of running home and getting flustered if the kids are under my feet and trying to get dinner ready. I just prioritise being organised, so then my day goes smoother. So I'm gonna quickly go and have a shower because I've got my laser coming up. I've got to leave in like, say around about 10 minutes. So I'll have a quick shower, hit the road and go and get my laser, and I'll bring you guys with me. Okay, outfit check. We've got City Beach hat, New York Yankees hat. This is the self-styler shirt. You can't really see it so well in the video, but it is such a comfy shirt. I like that it's oversized. And these tights, these are just from Cotton On. They're definitely not workout ones. They slide down too much for me. So, going to get laser. Okay, finished with my laser appointment, and then I ducked into Big W. Got a couple of boring things, but I quite like these shorts that I got for Ari, if anyone's interested in boy things. So I ended up picking up these little Marvel shorts for Ari. I just think these are like a nice length. And he's got a nice little booty on him, so he's actually fitting into size 6 now, and they were $15, which I feel like is really expensive, but for quality shorts, that's kind of what you got to pay, especially when they're getting bigger. And then these just plain grey ones, they've just got like a little bit of a ribbed sort of detail on them. They were $12. I was going to get the Ninja Turtle ones, but I thought I'd just get some plain ones, and he likes Ninja Turtles, but he doesn't quite watch that just yet. And then I've just got some more socks. These are just the Bonds ones, so they come in the pack of 5, and there's just like different colours. And that's all I got from Big W. And then I just had a snack. I have been eating these little protein bars, low carb whipped chocolate bars. They're 30 grams. Don't know the calorie count, but I find that I knew I'd be hungry in between these appointments, so I quickly chucked in a little snack. And before I go to my appointment now, I'm busting and go to the loo, so I'm going to run in and use their toilet before my appointment, and then after, I'm hoping to get a drink from the little ice creamery down the shop. They've got like this really nice iced latte, because I know I'm going to need it this afternoon before dinner. So I'm going to shoot out, go to my appointment, and I'm so looking forward to it because I am so sore. Back again. Half an hour literally was all I needed for that massage. Got my iced latte. Seriously, honestly, best iced latte I've ever had. This is from the Blue Cow Gelato. So good. Lots of cows, but hey, worth it. Anyway, I'm gonna go probably pick up the kids now, because what time are we? 3:45. So by the time I get back to our area, it'll be about 4 o'clock. So try and avoid that traffic. And then I'm gonna get some dinner ready, bath the kids. Mum life, routine. routine structure.
Okay, so I made a slight detour. I'm home now, but I ended up going to the hair supplier, so the beauty supplier that I would get all my product from for my business, and then I also ducked into Gander clothing. I hadn't been into Gander for years, such a long time, and I decided that I wanted to go in and look specifically for Ari. I wanted to get some shorts because I showed you these in the car. I ended up picking these up for him because I really like this material. So it's that sort of acid wash, greyish, black sort of colour, and I just like the soft sort of material that they have. And I think that Gander's a pretty decent brand. This is a size 7 to 8. I specifically got them so they'll fit him for some time. So these were $29.95. So I feel like that's like kind of expensive for shorts, especially little kids. Anyway, so that's what I got at Gander. And then for what I got at the supplier, just because if you're into nail stuff, you might like this. What are you doing?
What's this?
Mummy got some nail product for business. So this, in a minute, darling, yeah. This one's called Orchid Canopy. So it's this really pretty sort of purpley colour. The bottles are very deceiving. So this is Dark Dahlia, which I've had before. That pretty much looks black, but it's like this really nice plum colour. And then Devil Red. I thought that would be awesome, especially coming into Christmas. I know it's very far from Christmas, but shellacs last quite some time. And a lot of my business is lashing. I do a lot of nails as well, but majority is lashing. So I reckon this is going to last me till Christmas. I have a few clients who specifically asked for purple and asked for like a deeper red. So I got those. Also a top coat that goes with the shellacs. More bobby pins. Girls got to have bobby pins. These are the best bobby pins that you can get. I suggest going to the supplier and specifically getting these style of bobby pins. They're just so much hardier than the ones that you can get like at the chemists and just like any of the other shops. And this little guy is a little hairbrush for Chloe. I've got one in a bigger size for adults, and it's so good. It's a detangler brush, amazing if you have kids and your kids' hairs are knotty. I highly suggest that you get a detangling brush because it just makes the brushing process so much smoother. So that's what I got at the shops on the way home. And then I picked up the kids on the way home because it was like heading on 4:30. It's now 10 to 5. So I need to get them in the bath. And then Lucas will be home. We're going to have some dinner. I'm home. I totally forgot to film anything in the gym. As soon as I got through that door, I had in my head what I wanted to do. I actually got there earlier today because Ari was awake early, so I got to gym just after 5, I believe, and my class doesn't start till 6. No, it would have been after 5. What am I talking about? It probably would have been about 5:15 maybe. Yeah.
And so I did a really thorough warm-up today, which was really good. I always do a thorough warm-up. And then I haven't done weights for a very long time because I've been doing my HIIT classes for quite some time now, which has been great. This has been part of like the weight loss, doing the HIIT classes. I did some squats with the barbell, and I was probably, I don't know, I think I was only lifting about 50. When the weights and everything added up, I think it was only about 50, but it felt good. It felt good to get back to weights again. I might start incorporating them. With my gym, they have just created like a, what is it, like a rate drop. So they've given us these vouchers, which includes a 30-minute free PT session. So I'm going to take on that and then just see if someone wants to do up a program maybe for me, just so I can start incorporating weights again. I do really enjoy weights. I just tend to injure myself a lot, so that's part of me not warming up properly. So yeah, I did the barbell, and then I also did some bicep curls, but I didn't do the free weights. I did the machine because all the other stations were busy, which is so not like normal. Like I'd feel like there's usually plenty of space. But yeah, so I ended up going early, doing those few things, and then I did my class, which was weird today because our coach or trainer, he ran late, and then also the music for some reason wasn't working. So I felt like I was doing a meditation class today because who works out without no music? But I must admit, I'm so the type of person that can do without loud music. So that was my morning. Sorry I didn't get to film it all, but I'm home now, so I'm sitting in the car obviously. So I'm going to head inside, have my coffee, shower, and Ari's got school today being Wednesday, and then I'll have Chloe with me, and I've got some stuff to do with Mum today, so I'll bring you guys along. So I'm just about to head into town. I've got some nuts, just some nuts, cashews and almonds, and then I've got this little protein bar, and then I've got just some snacks for Chloe to put in the nappy bag. And then we're going to head into town and have some morning tea, and Mum needs to have a look at a few things and go to a couple of appointments, so bring you guys along. So it's just after 1:30, we not long got home. Chloe's just having her little jam sandwich. She just woke up and she's drinking out of her new drink bottle. It's a beautiful drink bottle, isn't it, Chloe? Yeah. So we got it from Smiggle because it was on sale. I picked up a couple of things. This one's from Target, which I bought specifically for the kids. So the stools that we have, they're just dirty every time they sit on them. So bought these just for a bit of elevation, so they're a bit higher, and then also to keep the stools clean. So I bought those. I'm not sure if I mentioned, we're getting a caravan, so I picked up some little caravan bowls, cups and plates. I like these because there's 4 in each one, and we can have one each. And then I also stopped at Dottie because I spotted this actually when I was walking past. I really like the color of this top. So it's one of those real stretchy cropped style tops, and I really like this color, so I got those, and then they were 2 for $35, so I ended up getting this tan color. I got the white, and I was going to leave it at that, but then I decided I wanted the black, because the black, I feel like it's just an essential.
Sure. Yep, pop down. Let me come with you. And then I got the green as well, just so I can make the 235. Just have to take her to the loo. I'll be back. Hi there. So it is now Thursday. I didn't end up filming any more yesterday, so I thought I would quickly end the vlog by thanking you guys again for all of the support, all the like, shares, comments. It means the absolute world to me, so I would just want to show you my appreciation. I can't wait to see where this journey takes me. I know that it's only going to go onward and upwards from here. So just once again, thank you all so much for the love, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.